The book of 1 Samuel has some incredible stories for you. It's not just ancient history. It's packed with timeless lessons that are just as relevant today. Let's dive into 10 powerful lessons from this amazing book. First, God can use anyone. Look at Samuel's mother, Hannah. She was heartbroken and felt forgotten, but a persistent prayer led to the birth of one of Israel's greatest prophets. It's a beautiful reminder that no matter how small or insignificant you feel, God hears you and has a plan for your life. Second, listen for God's voice. Young Samuel heard God calling him in the middle of the night. His response, "Speak, for your servant is listening," is something we can all learn from. In our noisy world, it's so important to quiet our hearts and be ready to listen for that still, small voice. Third, outward appearances can be deceiving. When it was time to choose a king, everyone was impressed by Saul's height and looks, but God was looking at the heart. This leads to lesson 4. It's the heart that matters most. God chose David, a young shepherd boy, not because he looked like a king, but because he had a heart after God's own. This is a huge encouragement. God values our character and our love for him above everything else. Lesson 5. Have the courage to face your giants. David's battle with Goliath is legendary. He wasn't the strongest or most experienced warrior, but he had faith that God was with him. What giants are you facing today? Remember, with God on your side, you can overcome challenges that seem impossible. Sixth, friendship is a precious gift. The bond between David and Jonathan is one of the most beautiful friendships in the Bible. They supported and protected each other, even when it was risky. It shows us the power of loyal, selfless friendship. Find your Jonathan and be a Jonathan to someone else. Seventh, be careful with pride. King Saul started out humble, but success and power led to pride and disobedience. His story is a powerful warning that pride can lead to our downfall. Humility, on the other hand, keeps us close to God and open to his guidance. Lesson 8. Deal with jealousy. Saul's jealousy of David's success consumed him. It turned him from a king into a paranoid and angry man. Jealousy is a destructive emotion. Instead, let us learn to celebrate the successes of others and trust God's unique plan for our own lives. Ninth, repentance is always possible. Even after his biggest mistakes, David showed deep remorse and turned back to God. This teaches us that no matter how far we've strayed, the path back to God is always open through sincere repentance. God's grace is bigger than our failures. And finally, lesson 10. God's plan will prevail. Through all the ups and downs, the triumphs and tragedies of 1 Samuel, one thing is clear. God is sovereign. His purposes are always moving forward. Even when things look chaotic, we can trust that he is in control and working all things together for his ultimate good. So there you have it. 10 powerful lessons from 1 Samuel, from Hannah's prayer to David's kingship. It is a book that shows us how God works in the lives of ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Which lesson resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.